I think that those people that are denying that we're gonna go to Mars are wrong.
We're not denying that we're gonna go to Mars.
I think you
You're
are,
the one
sir.
that-
Sir, why don't you want us to go to Mars? I don't understand.
These ones are a lot more disjointed whenever I'm here. They don't seem to have a real way of going anywhere.
But that's what we love about you. That you are not on track. Like me.
You just didn't you do blow off of a stripper's ass?
So you're saying that the Mars mission is a failure? What about Pluto? Can we do that?
Not a planet
Yeah,
anymore.
Pluto. Nobody cares about Pluto.
Well, you don't like Mickey's dog?
No.
Well, Mickey's dog is a good canine. And I'm sick of hearing these allegations that he is not.
Mickey's dog is a bitch.
Actually, he is. Yeah,
Well-
it's a girl.
Yeah, just because of that, that doesn't make him. He is still a good canine. Or she is a good canine.
Mickey's dog needs to be put to sleep.
How old is it?
I disagree. And
How old is Pluto now?
The dog is about 80. Yes, he does.
well, Mickey's probably about 82.
Well, Mickey.
I mean,
he got the dog when he was 2?
no, I mean 80, comma 2.
Did you know he was on Steamboat
He
Willie
was
when he was
before
just a
that.
baby?
He was before 82.
82. No, he came out during the Reagan administration.
Yes, he did.
That's why we can't trust him.
Damn straight.
We can't trust him anymore.
Alright, let's continue.
Whose turn?
I think it's
This
your
guy
turn.
looks like a stoner.
That's a guy.
Yeah, his name's Richard.
Well,
Hi,
I think
Richard.
I think it's Spencer's turn.
Hello.
I think it is.
Alyssa Smith. Right, but if you were born in 1990, you were 4 when The Lion King came out. Dot. 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 How much impact does an animated movie have on a 4-year-old? Dot. 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 I was born in 87. Shut up, guys. Comma. I was 7 when I seen it in theaters, and I remember it vividly. Dot. 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 I would say it had a larger impact on people born in the 80s rather than the 90s. Dot. 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 It doesn't seem like he can ever finish it like a complete thought. He just is like, I need to take a pause here.
I think he is high. And then Victor.
Oh, WTF. Arrow point on the...
I was born in 84, so
So
around 10. When it came out, I watched it over and over on VHS. At 4, parentheses, and that's the oldest possible 90s baby, parentheses, comma. I don't think you could have the same appreciation. Now, this is not to say that you still couldn't have grown up with it and loved it. This generation doesn't have what we, parentheses, 80s, 90s, whatever, dot, 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 parentheses, had. I'm talking about pencil animation. Fairy tale Disney. In the same,
Tell Disney?
yes, in the same girl in every movie. Parentheses, just a different hair color and name, parentheses, period.
totally different.
Yes,
I thought that Snow White and Cinderella looked very different.
well those were like 40s and 60s, I think.
Who are we talking about then?
Jesus.
How does that help me?
Where was I? Now it's all about CG. Where's that eye? The eye ran away. And now the 3D effect. Even if The Lion King would only come out in regular format, I'd still go watch it just to relive the memory.
Relieve?
I have bad memories from that time, man. I don't want to go back. I can't say the same thing about Tangled or Up.
Hi, Cam.
Just saying. Dot.
It's
Duh.
gonna ruin this part.
Dot.
It's gonna be awesome.
Old school is better! Exclamation point.
I have a question. What's wrong with
Smiley
Tangled?
face.
It's a winky face.
You brought up
Why can't you
Tangled
tell-
and, like,
Huh? That's a smiley
He just says he can't relive the memory of Tangled.
but like, what's wrong with Tangled?
I don't think he says anything.
Tangled was a good movie.
I would still go watch it. I can't say the same thing about
You
Tangled.
just poked in my ear.
That's where
You gave me ear rabies.
people want to hear what your ear has to say, dang. Why won't you let it talk? And how is that a winky?
I swear to God. Look at it.
I smile. No
How is
wink.
that I?
There's an eye. There's another eye. That's a smiley face. Right there. See? How's that a
Okay,
wink?
I guess it's right.
I am right all the time.
Oh yes, if you want. Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, say hi.
We're cutting this out.
Why? This is awesome.
Well, we need to cut out like the last half of this.
Well, we only need to cut out that one bad thing that you said, Dane.
Yeah, dang, why'd you say that thing? So
I
terrible.
said darn it. I can't help
Sure, you said don't.
Mm-hmm. Whose turn is it?
I think
it.
it's mine.
Alright. It seems like I'm getting like half of the turns that everyone else is getting.
Well, you're better at it. Alexis.
Better at it?
Yeah.
I've been
Alexis
terrible
Smith.
at it.
It might have come out in the 90s, but the 80 babies saw it first. Go fuck yourself.
Robert Atwood.
Boy, a lot of people hate Alexis Smith.
I don't know why. Robert Atwood. It well came out in the 90s, but the baby saw it first. Oh, I read the wrong one. I looked at the wrong one. Son of a... I was shaking my face. Robert Atwood speaks the truth. Period. I am not a crook. The children of the 80s truly claim the theater experience of The Lion King. They can't claim the movie, though.
No,
They can't.
because that's a copyright.
That's Disney's. Sorry, wait, that's the most important thing. Has anyone left a comment? This is Disney's movie.
Guys, do you realize?
I am. You know what? I'm gonna
This
put
is
out a
your
comment
movie.
like saying it's like I'm gonna put out a comment saying this is Disney's movie. Like, yeah. So it was a Gen 1990.
So it's my Gen 1990.
Why can't everyone enjoy The Lion King? I was born in 85. But I am
Born a poor black.
in a tired old street. The police have got the chokehold. Well,
It's not part of the comment.
but I'm happy that my younger brother, young cousins, my fellow Americans,
My fellow Americans.
get to experience such a wonderful movie.
How does ETC equal my fellow Americans?
It's very similar. Bill
Well-
Clinton said it all the time.
He said ETC.
Yes, he did.
ETC. My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
Out in
Sugato Day. It's not my turn.
What? Whose turn is it?
It's your turn.
Okay. This movie belongs to the. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get comfortable. This movie. This belongs to the 80 babies. Hell, it does. Period. I like the actual
Period.
movie.
And then he put a period after it.
No 4-year-old can possibly grasp the awesomeness of The Lion King. Maybe a few years later, but not when it comes out. And since it's our school. Alright, I gotta put something down. How is it that a 4-year-old will
I'm
not
talking.
get
I
the
don't know
point?
what
How
you're talking
is it that the 4-year-old
about.
will not understand a cartoon, a musical cartoon? It seems like something a 4-year-old would love. Especially the little two animals that I forgot the name of because it's been a while since I've seen the movie. The pig and the...
Timon and Pumbaa.
Timon and
Like
Pumbaa.
the-
Oh, yeah.
some of the most well-known characters in
Hey,
all of
even-
Disney movies.
Well,
And
yeah.
ever?
I've been listening to the song, yeah, Timon and Pumbaa. I just forgot the name for a second. Don't hate me.
I do hate you. Oh, okay.
Fine,
He hates
fine,
you too.
fine. You know what? Next time I'm gonna help out.
I don't know if they
Next
keep-
time I'm gonna
I
help
think I
out
might
with
sing
the
this song.
community from now on. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
The Lion King came out in 1994. Therefore, it belongs to all of us kids in the 90s period. How for a fuck shit. However,
That's how the song
great that they are re-releasing it back into theaters for a new generation to enjoy.
There's lots of DVDs.
But then Disney doesn't make as much money. Don't you want Disney to make even more money?
Well, you know they could always make them.
They can't afford to make the Magical Kingdom gold plated. They need that money so
The
they
last
can.
two are like these things. Between me and
Okay.
me and you, Spencer.
Okay. What's a good voice for this guy?
Mike Toledo.
Mike Toledo. Allison Phelps. Of course, everyone can enjoy it. The debate is 80s kids thinking they can claim it's like.
Oh, that says clam.
Sorry. They can clam. It's it's like me trying to claim the Marx.
Clam.
The clam, the Marx Brothers as my gen when I was born on the 1990.
Wait a minute, didn't he?
I was born in the 1990, man. I can clam it.
I was born before 1990, and I was older than 4 when the movie came out. All I was saying is that it does belong to all of the kids of the 90s, because most of them were actually kids in the 90s, who are old enough to grasp a lesson in this movie, period. I, however, am glad that that they are re-releasing it, so I can take my 4-year-old to see the movie the same way my mom took me.
Very rhythmical, I must say. It's quite lovely. Alec Carol Aladdin.
Oh, it was a girl.
Oh my God. It came out.
Sorry.
we apologize. Came out. Apologize. Came out.
Apologize.
Came out. Came out in 1992. Return of Jafar, 1994. In the King of the King of Thieves. I can't see. In 19. Quite laugh. In 1995. You can claim my favorite.
No, it says clam.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can claim my favorite Disney movie, The Great Mouse Detective, 1986. Oh, and Beauty and the Beast. My sister's favorite movie was 1991. She was born in 1995.
What is this guy talking about? Is he just high? What the?
I might be a little bit high, but that's beside the point, sir. It's 90s movie, all of them. Okay?
I like how none of the comments say this is for everybody, because it is.
Well, there's been a few that said stop fighting.
There was
so-
one.
I think people just love useless arguments, pointless arguments.
I know we do.
Yeah, we do. Ow.
Do it again.
Head five.
Head 5.
Alrighty, okay, I hate, being so far away.
I had you being so close to me.
Oh, well. Well, hello.
I can't speak.
I think everyone who is complaining about which generation it belongs to has absolutely no life. Period. I know that if one...
I know.
If Walt was still alive, he'd be alive.
Damn the Jews.
Let's go to the moon.
He will applaud that he felt appalled that we felt like we have to claim a movie.
She said claim and put it in quotes.
They didn't remake this so that 90s or 80s babies could claim it.